Russell sits this one out on the bench for England, while they're led once again by Abby Chamberlain, Hacken and Staniford start up front with Claire Allen, Natasha Brennan, Fran Matthews and Sarah McKenna providing the pace out wide. So not much to choose between these two teams, but everything to play for, pride at stake. It's a game that no one really wants to play in, but there we are. It is what it is, and there are championships points at stake.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the third, fourth place playoff, but once you're there, you're playing for pride, and two very, very proud teams. This is, for me, the interesting thing about this selection. On both sides, you've got Landry, Canada, Waterman for England, two of the most exciting players, often play in the centres, those jinky centres that make space for the people outside them, or indeed at 9, both of them play as well. Not selected here, whether it's through injury or simply tiredness at the end of 2 very long days, just mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, so that should make it a little more interesting. Certainly, Canada played finalists in Dubai, Cup finalists in Atlanta in February when they lost to New Zealand, and they were actually finalists here in Amsterdam 12 months ago when they lost to New Zealand. England won the plate final in Dubai in Guangzhou this season, defeated Spain in Dubai and France in China back at the beginning of April. So we wait for two teams out onto the field. It's a little cooler now than it was when these two teams appeared in the Cup semi-final earlier on today. Canada losing to Australia, and England losing a mammoth clash against New Zealand, although having led at one time by 2 tries to 0. So the long walk out onto the park from the dressing rooms. It's Jen Kish, the Canadian captain, wearing number 7. Familiar hairstyle and tattoos by now.
Pretty relaxed, aren't they?
Well, they know they're safe in 3rd place on the IRB Women's Sevens World Series table, and England likewise in 4th.
You get to that stage of tournament, you are tired, you're mentally tired, you're physically tired, you've got bumps, you've got bruises, things are sore. You just need to think about this as the last opportunity to play international sevens in this series in front of a fantastic crowd. Think of it as that, an opportunity to play international rugby. One last push.
It's good to see them all, the smiles on their faces, absolutely loving this tournament, and who can blame them? And there's a terrific crowd here, and good support from all the players. Now that the social games are over, all the teams packed into the stands here around the National Rugby Centre on the outskirts of Amsterdam. So Canada geeing themselves up, and I dare say that England will reserve their sort of final preparations until they get on the field of play. As we've seen each time they've taken to the field, final one-on-one.
Not fault Canada for enjoying it, Canada. It's so important to enjoy it. You must take it seriously, you must train hard, you must want to win, but you have to enjoy yourself.
Looking back on the season as well, it's been a good season for Canada and Canadian rugby. So much good things happening at their base in Langford, where they're now based in readiness, of course, for next season and the season after, when Sevens will feature in the Olympic Games in Rio for the very first time. A lot of money, a lot of Canadian dollars being diverted towards, well, initially certainly towards women's Sevens rugby. They received more money than the men's squad at one time, because the prospect of them winning a gold medal in Rio was probably higher than the men's at that stage. But the men under Geraint John have certainly come good in the last few tournaments. Got to the final in Glasgow.
Yeah, they had a fantastic tournament in Glasgow, didn't they? Taking a leaf out of the women's team's book there, and be wonderful for Canadian Sevens if you've got both teams challenging for cup final places.
Vancouver also vying for a place on the circuit in the not too distant future, and that certainly would be good for Canadian rugby and for the Sevens series as well. Handshakes all around them. Kish and Abby Chamberlain. There we go then, it's a third against fourth. Here are the final preparations for England. Just getting the blood flowing and the adrenaline as well. Our referee taking charge of this one is from Australia, and she is Amy Parrott. Well, you'd think this was the final itself, Sue.
They certainly come out with serious looks on their faces, the England team compared to the Canadian team, didn't they? A few last words from Abby Chamberlain there. Get those tired bodies moving one last time, England and Canada.
Well, that's what you call a game face. So England then to get the game underway. It's Fran Matthews, the Richmond representative. So here we go. There's quite a stiff breeze blowing from left to right in the faces of the English ladies. In the first half, it's a welcome breeze. Temperatures in the mid-20s earlier on in the day.
Yeah, you could see England had decided they were going to kick right from the start. They had Marley Packer stationed out there trying to put the big hit in on the catcher, but as it was, kick went very, very wide and so straight out.
England challenging for possession at the line-out. Pulling down the Canadian line-out, being penalised for that offence. Quickly into midfield, and Canada looking to expose England into outside the channels as Paige Farries it was.
Turnover good, roll black!
Red-haired Paige Farries.
Turnover good? What's wrong?
Great work from Sarah McKenna at the breakdown, wasn't it? Getting hold of that ball.
Marley Packer on the loop. Tackled by Sarah Kaljavi, the Canadian 8. Abby Chamberlain taking it wide out on the right. Now then, they can recycle this ball quickly. Screaming for the ball out on the left here. That's Natasha Brennan.
We've seen a lot of that kind of defence today, haven't we? Bianca Varela took a risk there, ran up into the face of Sarah McKenna, managed to cut the pass off, and Sarah McKenna coughed the ball up. England are going to need to get a bit more depth against that pressing Canadian defence. And that's the thing sometimes in the later games on the second day, players get a little bit tired and they think, right, I can't quite work as hard as I did before, can't quite get as deep, and end up creating far more work for yourself by not being in the right place.
England pushing before the scrum was stable and steady. Farries comes again. Next to the outside shoulder of Claire Allen. Once more, England being penalised for coming in from the side. Melissa Alavi. Lovely pass out to Sarah Kajelvi. Tremendous strength and power from Kajelvi. Toronto Scottish representative.
Excellent last-ditch tackle from Fran Matthews, wasn't it? Back there in the sevens full-pack role. Nolly Waterman not playing this one. We've seen her put so many good tackles in there. Fran Matthews taking up the mantle here, and a very, very good Nolly Waterman-esque tackle from her.
England here, taking all the options inside their own 22. Matthews throwing her colleague Sarah McKenna into all sorts of trouble, and asking Marley Packer to steady the ship. Tasha Brennan had to reach out for that one, but she's broken through up against Elisa Alavi, whose defence has been solid throughout the tournament here. In defence and attack, Ellery has shown up really well. Quick to the breakdown. Packer Tackled by Kish. Chamberlain was there. The England captain. Looking for the spaces. Kish again. Top tackler. And forcing the mistake. The error.
And England trying really, really hard to keep the ball alive, but forcing one too many offloads there. Probably the right option, which is to take the ball to ground, set it up again. You can see both teams giving it everything they've got.
Referee Amy Perrett with a broad grin, a smile on her face.
Crouch.
It's tough.
Set.
Good shot from the English. Alarik does really well to secure possession. The gap opens up for Bianca Farella, and she will not be caught. Farella for the try line. That's the opening score.
Yeah, England pushed very, very well at the scrum, but in the end left themselves exposed behind the scrum. Canadians leapt onto the free ball. Bianca Farella gets the ball in a bit of space, and we've seen her pace throughout this tournament. There she goes through the middle, and Claire Allen's chasing her despairingly, but it's never going to catch her from there.
Representative of the town of Mount Royal Club in Montreal, Bianca Farella, Canada's top try scorer. That's another one in her locker. Good effort from Mandy Marchak. Just drifts wide of the right-hand uprights, but Canada struck first. They lead by 5-0 with a minute and a half or so remaining of the opening 7-minute period.
For my money, certainly England are putting pressure on themselves. They're not getting the calls at the breakdown. They need to understand what it is they're doing wrong and put it right. That's been happening throughout the tournament. They haven't yet learned. They need to put that right.
Took the touch there by Abby Chamberlain. And it's advantage Canada once again. Well-directed kick from Mandy Marchak at the restart. And again, England putting pressure on themselves, just as you mentioned there, Sue.
Yeah, Abby Chamberlain would have been better off just leaving that alone. At least England would have had the put in.
Down to Kajolvi. Oh, excellent work by Allery. Back to Jennifer Kish. Slips on the artificial surface here. Canada pressing forward, slowly but surely through Callum Paquin, number 3 there. England may well have turned it over here. Yes, they have. Good work at the breakdown by the English. Now then, a little kick through. Once again, well, it's favoured England. They need a bit of luck here. The support is needed also. Comes in the form of Marlene Packer. England still camped inside their own 22. The breakout from Abby Chamberlain, the captain. Look at there in numbers. England playing close to. Again, it's Marley Packer taking it into contact. And the London Wasps.
England taking too much contact, really. Marley Packer's first thought is to take the ball forward. Sometimes they just need to spin it, as they're doing now. There is a lot of space out there.
Well, here's a chance, and in comes Brennan. Well, there goes the opportunity to strike back on the first visit into deep into the Canadian half. Whereas Allery just boots the ball into touch to bring the first half to a close. And you would say that Canada had the lion's share of possession, and they converted that possession into a try for Bianca Farella.
Just got to stay on the game and you've got to be careful not to give away some missiles. Great job again with the Ams and Ready? there's nothing to your innate. So we overcommit and start crisscrossing, then we're in trouble. It's just stay within that defensive shape that we've got. Keep the depth. It's onto that outside, right? Don't hesitate. Next time you get it, you're through that motion, right? So just pass it. Use that 10. So take one more step wider, and you're gone, right? And then we're over the ball. We're going right after it. Like sometimes to the side, roll, battle where they are here. If you go in the turtle, push up over the ball, apply that extra something. You feel the support, and then it's gone, okay? 7 minutes, let's finish this up.
Final instructions there from John Tate and Simon Middleton, the respective coaches.
Yeah, we heard John Tate telling his players not to give penalties where they get themselves into trouble. I think that probably needed to be Simon Middleton's message to the England team at that half-time, giving far too much away in the contact area.
So Canada get to restart through Mandy Marchak from the Capilano RFC. And how many kicks have we seen this weekend? Not going the full 10 metres. Referee Parrott waiting for an English advantage, which accrues. Driving forward there by Claire Allen.
Yeah, poor decision there from England to play the ball. They should have just left it, come back for the kick-off, put themselves under pressure instead.
The pressure is back on here in the form of Bianca Ferrella. Ferrella for the corner. Well taken try by the Canadian number 9. That's her second in this fourth playoff.
Very poor defence from England as well. Tired defence from England. Bianca Ferrella, very strong runner. Just gets Heather Fisher completely turned inside out, and Fran Matthews is the one left, goes too high. But between them, Fisher and Matthews really should have taken Ferrella down there. But excellent, strong running from Bianca Ferrella into the corner.
Bianca Ferrella adding to her impressive tally of tries. Played in the Rugby World Cup Sevens in Moscow, and she's a full 15s international also. Turning the English defence inside out, and gives Canada a 2-score advantage. Well, England had a 2-score advantage against New Zealand early on, and New Zealand turned it round to claim their place in the final. Can England do likewise in this fourth playoff?
There's still plenty of time, and crucially for England, Canada haven't got their conversion, so a converted try would get them within 3 points, but they need to get their hands on the ball in the right half of the pitch first.
England back on their own try line. A lot of work to do here. They're quite capable of getting the scores. Chamberlain goes to ground. Oh, what a dangerous pass that was. England dicing with death here. Risky play. In the shadow of their own post, but fortunate to get the... well, not fortunate. Canada have got the penalty here. And taking their time, controlling play. It's Alahi. Mandy Marchak on the angle. Marchak looking the large way through. Good defence, solid defence this time from England.
Yeah, Heather Fisher and Claire Allen on the double tackle there. Fisher saying, I'm not going to get caught again with one of those. Not going to miss a tackle again. But it's England putting themselves under pressure. I said that earlier in the game. Forcing the pass under their post. Maybe putting boot to ball wouldn't be such a bad idea here.
England runners-up in the series to New Zealand last year. The inaugural year of the newly established Women's Ams World Series. Next year will be a crucial year, of course. The top 4 teams winning their rightful place at the Rio Olympic Games. Again, England from behind their own try line. And look how Canada putting the pressure on. It will be a 5-metre scrum.
Yeah, inexperience from England. They're trying to run it from there with the pressing defence that Canada are putting in. There's always going to be a tough ask. And Canada really have the chance here to close the game out, don't they? 3.5 minutes left there. A couple of scores up already now if they can get points on the board.
Yep. One more score should do it. As we make the substitution, Kayla Mack comes on. Kayla Mack, the newcomer from the Saskatoon Wild Oats. Would you love to play for the Saskatoon Wild Oats today?
Fantastic name for a team.
So River Dog Howlers, that's the name I like. Scramble defence here from England. Canada looking to hold up the Abby Chamberlain, the ball carrier. She's done really well to go to ground.
Poor pick and go from England.
And even Heather Fisher can't break out of the England 22.
Yeah, England are making poor decisions now. What they don't want to be doing this close to the line is pick and go. There you can tell this is a very, very tired team that isn't making clear decisions, putting themselves under far too much pressure. In Canada, very well organised side, they're taking advantage of those.
Clock runs down to 2 minutes 45 seconds and still time. But England desperately need to get their hands on the ball, but Canada have it from the line-out. Kelly Molesky, the replacement. Allahy once again one of the star performers this weekend for Canada. The pass does go into the hands of Paige Farries, so England will get the put in at the scrum.
So England have brought on Lydia Thompson on the wing, a speedster, a lot less experienced than Tash Brennan, but very, very quick. I would suggest that their one chance here of getting on the scoreboard quickly, which is what they need to do, would be to get the ball, a bit risky from here, but get the ball into Lydia Thompson's hands and see what she can do.
Lydia Thompson, the Worcester representative in the squad. It's just her second event since she made her debut in Dubai in 2012. Again, the tackling is spot on from Canada. As Lydia Thompson, wearing 10, gains ground. Molesky really well. The Canadian number 2. Now then, minute and a half, still time, but they need to score in the next few seconds, and that is Lydia Thompson running straight at opposite number Paige Farries. And at last, hope perhaps for England in the form of Abby Chamberlain there. Matthews was there, Chamberlain once more. Now then, that's where he needs to go. Out wide to Amy Wilson-Hardy. Got that crucial try against France earlier on today. The difference between the two teams breaking the stalemate late in the game. England could well do with another try from her as we go into the final minute here. Canada have controlled the match from the first whistle, but it's still on though for England. If they can score in the next 20 seconds or so and get the ball back into play, all is not lost. Chamberlain tries to get round Kayla Mack. England making heavy weather of this. A step or two nearer to that elusive Canadian try line. Chamberlain isolated for a second there. Now comes a support in the form of Heather Fisher. She's over the try line, but I fear she's held up.
Yeah,
tremendous defence.
Yeah, tremendous defence, and England getting white line fever. All those Canadian defenders in there means only one thing, and that is there is a lot of space out wide, but England doing that pick and go game, reverting to tight when they're tired, and Canada defending so well, managing to hold that up.
Yeah, the clock is stopped, but Canada taking full advantage to bring on fresh legs here for the last 14 seconds or so. There is still time if only England can score and get the ball back in play. So this then, the last throw of the dice for England. The clock restarts. God, excellent shove by Canada. Well-timed shove. Ghislaine Landry, no hurry whatsoever. All Canada need to do here is to retain possession. There goes the hooter. And into the stands from Kayla Mack. And it's an excellent, exceptional performance from Canada to round off their weekend with a third place team here, which consolidates their third place in the IRB Women's Sevens World Series table. England on their own in 4th place when they came into the tournament equal with Russia. Close run thing really, but on the scoreboard it reads 10-0. 2 Bianca Forella tries were enough to secure the 3rd place for Canada.